Hello everyone, it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building a restaurant, and this restaurant is located right next to the ocean in Brindelton Bay, and I think it's a 20 by 15 lot. And I saw this picture on Pinterest and I was just thinking, oh my god, I have to build this because the color scheme from the picture was just amazing, and I will probably pop it up somewhere here on the screen as well because I really took it as an inspiration and try to recreate some parts of it. But I will also link it down in the description box. But I was just immediately thinking when I saw this, okay, I have to build this in Brindelton Bay and I have to make it like a restaurant, or it is supposed to be like a fish restaurant. So I also changed the menu and everything so that it fits, but there are also some vegetarian options for fish. So I think it's like sushi, which is without meat. So I did all of that. And I was just so in love with the whole color scheme from the build, or from the picture. It was not really a real house, it's more like a miniature house, I would say, something like that. But it has this green, blue, turquoise color on the exterior and I really wanted to use it. And there were also a lot of pops of red, I think. And yeah, I really tried to recreate that, and I was so happy that I found, or not found, but that we got this wallpaper from Island Living, because it's just perfect and it has so many amazing swatches. And yeah, so I really do like how it came out, and I really do hope that you like it as well. It has some kind of a weird shape, I would say, or it's kind of quirky. Is that even a word? I think so, maybe. Whatever. And yeah, so I really do like that because it looks different. And I really tried to clutter up the exterior as well. Or I made a lot of signs everywhere, and I think that's amazing. And yeah, so I went into the catalog, like in the build and buy and also debug, and found all of the items from cats and dogs which were like fish related, and there are actually quite a bunch of them. So yeah, I decided to build the whole house on a platform because you can see me later on changing up the floor, and I will do that with the tool mod, I think, or no, just a little bit of tool mod, but you actually don't need the tool mod for that. So I placed down some debug items, but yeah, okay, I will talk about that when we come to that. But yeah, so I've placed it on a platform because I wanted to look nicer like that. And yeah, it really bothers me that at this lot here, the floor is like dirt. And to me, this doesn't make any sense. The floor should be like this wooden floor, but we don't have that. So yeah, that's what I try to recreate, but I will talk about that later on. First, I'm trying to make some more signs everywhere and make it look cohesive. And this little sign, which I placed down right next to this bench here, like behind it, I absolutely adore this. I think it's so cute with this little crab, and I don't know. I think it was perfect for this restaurant. And also on the roof, there is also the same logo, so I think maybe that's like the logo from this restaurant, I don't know. And here I'm trying to figure out a floor plan, and here I'm doing one thing which I thought was super fun, but now that I'm seeing this, I don't know if this even works because I haven't playtested it. But I did playtest like the whole build and everything works, the whole restaurant system works and all about that. But I haven't tested if the caterers, like not caterers, how do you say that? Those people who like go to your table and serve the meal. And yeah, I haven't tried if they can like grab the meal from the exterior, from the outside. But they are able to get a meal somewhere, so that does work. And also you can see that here on the downstairs, downstairs, I've built another little apartment, kinda, because I feel like, or at least when I played with Dine Out, which was, to be honest, not that much, and maybe just once, I think. But there, when I did that, I wanted to live at the same lot because it's quite, I don't know, it's not for me to like travel back and forth the whole time, and you have to go into the loading screen every time. So I just built a little apartment at the same location where the restaurant is. So I did that here as well. So there's a bed and a fridge and also a computer and a little bathroom. So your sim, they can stay like forever here on this lot if they want to. But yeah, it's not like the biggest apartment, but I do quite like it. And yeah, so you can already see that the whole color scheme of the exterior is coming together, and I am in love with this. I think it's so beautiful, and I'm using, of course, a lot of, oh my god. Okay, that was my water bottle right next to me, and I'm sorry for that noise. Oh my god, okay. And yeah, so now I don't remember what I said anymore. It's quite late and I'm quite tired, but I really want to get this voiceover done before I like tomorrow don't have time for it, and I really want to do that now because I was in the mood for it. Yeah, I was talking about Brindelton Bay and cats and dogs, that I've used a lot of items from it, and yeah, so yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. Like these little details on the wall here, how do you say that? Like those items which are normally in the sea, but here they are hanging on the wall. Yeah, so now I'm just adding a lot of details everywhere, because if you watch my videos, you know that I love details. I really want my builds to be as detailed as possible because I think that makes them look realistic. And yeah, so here I'm trying to find a dining table that I want to use, and I went with this one. And I think it's actually base game. And yeah, so I will place some seating areas on the outside here, some tables, and also on the inside there are also some tables. So yeah, I think the tables, they are not like that big. I think you can dine here with a maximum of 4 people, but or like 4 people if you want them all to sit on the same table. But yeah, so I didn't have the space for a bigger table, but I hope that's okay for you. And there are also some tables where you can sit alone. And I thought this was quite nice because, I don't know, maybe you want to play here and your Sims want to like maybe meet some people at the restaurant or something like that. I don't know. I think all of the people who like go to a restaurant alone, they have like all of the respect from me because I am not brave enough to do that. But I think it's so, I don't know, I really like that if people do that because it's something different, and I don't know what I'm talking about it, but yeah, if I'm like alone somewhere and want to eat something, I always like go to like a fast food restaurant or something like that, but not to a real restaurant where you sit down and order a meal and everything. But I think it's quite nice if you want to do that because it's, yeah, whatever. Okay, and speaking about restaurants and everything, yeah, I'm building a restaurant obviously, but I have no idea how I want to call this little restaurant here. I was thinking about it a lot, and I also asked my boyfriend what he wants or what he says, like how should I call it, and he also had no idea at all. So and yeah, so I still don't know how to call it, and I think I will probably just call it like fish restaurant or something like that. But if you have any nice name suggestions, you can definitely write that down in the comments, and I'd be happy for that because I really want to give this restaurant a real name. But I'm just, I don't know, when it comes to names, I'm really not that creative. I don't know. Like from building and everything, my creativity is like on point, I think. But when it comes to naming, it's like, yeah, horrible. So yeah. And yeah, here you can see me like decorating the whole exterior, the little dining area. Yeah, I've used those plants which are from Eco Lifestyle and I absolutely adore them, and I don't know why I haven't used them before, because I really do like the swatches from it. And yeah. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out which kind of fence I want to use, and I just couldn't decide. That's why I went with the little half wall here, and I think it's the shortest size. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out which color I want to use, and then I saw this red color, which is also from Island Living, and then I thought, okay, I have to change up the colors from the house as well. And I think that's it looks so good. I really love that. And also on the inside there are some like color pops, something like that. And I absolutely adore that. Yeah. Okay, and now we are coming to the part where I change up the floor. And what I did is I just basically did how do you say that? Like the thing a basement, yes, a basement, okay. I did a basement and just used this, I think it's some kind of bridge from the debug menu from Cats and Dogs, and I raised it up, and yeah, I skipped through some part of that, and yeah, okay, I'm sorry for that. I just realized maybe I could have left some more of it in, but whatever. And yeah, I just raised them up with the 9 key, and then like that they are on the top floor, or not top floor, but on the floor above and above the ground level. And like that it looks like the whole floor here is wooden, and I quite enjoy that because I absolutely love how this looks now, because it's way more realistic than before. And also it is functional, because I was a little bit scared that it's not functional, because sometimes those debug items, they make your Sims not able to like go there. But it is functional, your Sims can walk over it. So I checked that out and made sure that it's functional. So yeah, and now I'm adding some flower, how do you say that, flower areas, I don't know. And yeah, so I'm just using some plants. They are mostly just white, and oh, these blue flowers, they are from the Romantic Garden Stuff Pack, and I really did like the color there. I think it looks perfect. And now I'm doing the interior, and I'm actually starting with the bathroom. And yeah, that's something I'm not doing that often, but I was just so unsure where I want to place everything, and with the bathroom I was sure, so I placed that at first. Yeah, and I'm also using a lot of items, or not a lot, but this paper towel thing here, this is from Get to Work, and I think this is like the most accurate when it comes to public bathrooms. Because if there is a towel in a public bathroom, I would definitely not use that. I don't know, sometimes I'm a little bit of a freak there, or not a freak, but yeah, I would never, like, I think it's so disgusting, because think about all of the bacteria which are there. And yeah, I don't know how public restrooms can have like towels. I see that sometimes, but not that often, especially I think not now, because yeah, due to the pandemic I don't think we have that anymore. But also I haven't been to restaurants like in a year, maybe, something like that, so I don't know, or to any public restrooms at all, because everything is closed. And yeah, whatever. I don't know. Okay, a lot of talking about weird stuff, but okay, here I'm doing the how do you say that? The ground floor. And yeah, there is this little table in front where your Sims can order a table. And yeah, here is the little kitchen. It is quite small, the kitchen, I agree, but it is functional, so everything is fine. And I had really some difficulties with placing everything where I wanted. I also wanted to give them a second bathroom, because I feel like one bathroom is maybe a little bit too few, but I couldn't manage that, because I still wanted to give them some, yeah, a decent amount of tables to sit. So yeah, but there's also the bathroom from the little apartment downstairs, so your Sims could also use that one. but I suggest if you like play in this in this restaurant and you want to like lead it. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But if you like want to, yeah, I don't know. If you want to buy this restaurant and have it as your own, then you might want to lock the door to your apartment for just you, because otherwise all of the other Sims will probably go in there and use your toilet and everything. And I think that is not that nice, because that would be weird. Yeah, okay, so here I'm decorating the upper floor and yeah, just doing a lot of details, and I think that's about it for the top floor here as well, and then we should go on to the apartment. Yay! Okay, and yeah, here it is, and it's really simple. It's just a bed and yeah, a computer and a fridge, like I said before. And I had to, I also gave them a TV, but I had to move that a little bit and switch it out with a plant that I placed next to it. Yeah, you will see that in some seconds. I feel like I have a thing for talking about things which haven't happened yet, but will happen soon. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, here's the TV. You could just see me placing down. Yeah, and I'm adding a fridge now, and the fridge is from Jungle Adventure. And I really like the pop of yellow there, because it matches the wall painting, which is like in front of it, not in front, like on the opposite side. And I really like that. I think the whole color scheme here is quite fun. It's quite vibrant, I would say, but I do enjoy that. So yeah. And here is the little desk area, because I was thinking, since like the person who lives here is the manager of the whole apartment, they would need a desk area here as well, and a computer. So yeah, and I think then we are almost at the end of the video. And one thing I just wanted to mention, which I thought was quite funny, when I did the bathroom, I was like decorating it and everything, and I suddenly placed down a second toilet, and then like, yeah, I was just thinking, what? Why did it? Yeah, there. I thought this was quite funny, because it wasn't on purpose, and I was thinking, okay, I need a toilet there, and oh, I need another toilet there. I don't know. Yeah, okay, but that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe, and yeah, I hope I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye!